So that's a little grop about it. We're here to work, and it's just, man, phones are a mess right now. You know, from social media to the pictures they take in there. That's where it really started. We had some pictures taken in there. So that's it, no more. Okay? So put your phone in that's in the coaching office, and then, you know, some of them will grop about, it's not, you know, we don't get charged on phones. What about that box? I charge it, it gets locked, done.
Where did you get this box from?
Coach, I go to Texas high school, just going through all the conventions. If you'll email me, I'll tell you, it's free. I think it's like $500. So it's probably, we take it on the bus, and I'll let one phone out, sing this music in the locker room if they want. Okay? One out, that's it. I'm not social media, none of those stuff. But when they walk in the locker room, that's where it goes. Filmer, I mean, just all that stuff there is.
To get to be here. I've been to many of these conferences throughout the years. The fact that I'm speaking is just beyond me up for the privilege. I come from a little bit different perspective. Maybe some of you with smaller programs have a coaching staff like me, kind of well, we all double our salary every year, and we don't seem to be getting anywhere, right? So
this guy, we don't touch him. We're going to the next level. If this guy is head up, we're going to help. Okay? We have to get a seal from right here. So we're going to seal this guy.
And we needed 2 yards, but that was a great tackle. But oftentimes we'll bless that tackle. I think somebody was talking about one-on-one tackling. You know, you got to be able to beat somebody one-on-one. And there's the play action.
4 hard hitters, an open field tackler, and a kicker. Our job is to go and clean out everything on one side of the field and let one guy come in and get the ball. It's all about numbers. Okay, the defense, the kickoff team, kickoff.
That went well, didn't it?
No, it didn't.
I had 2 parents say, Coach, can we have a meeting? Absolutely. We're meeting at 7:30 at night. Did the 2 parents show up? Absolutely, with 15 other sets of parents and all the girls. Bill said, I want you to talk about something that I could understand. So today we're going to talk about the wishbone. Yeah. So we Bill know what's going on.
I got that. I can put those guys in.
It's a little tough in 6-man, but you know, we can give it a shot. Okay. I am Albert. I'm the athletic director of Westlake Academy. And one thing about me as the athletic director, I think I'm pretty smart at times. So when I went to Westlake Academy 11 years ago, it was to start the sports program. They were never going to have sports because it was a strictly academic institution. Our kids spend 4, 5, 6 hours a night on homework. We were down here a couple of years ago for a basketball game. I'm coaching the girls and the boys. The boys are playing. They get ahead, and I look over and I said, what are the girls doing? The entire team is doing homework in the stands. They're doing it on the bus. And I said, what did you guys do? Well, we were playing like video games. That's why you don't do well, the girls do.
Pitch, pick up back up, drop straight back. I'm running thirds. What do these guys got to do?
What is available through Coaches Outreach, and maybe you might want to visit with me during lunch. I've got cards back there at the table. First of all, we do Bible studies, and we do great Bible studies because 2 things. First of all, our material, the guy that writes our Bible studies, and I've been teaching Bible study for 40 years, never had one. I don't care which organization does it. They don't do them any better than our.
Lineman, you're going to pull that way, trap. Now what do you do? Show me stance. You're going to pull, well, let's say we're going to run guard trap, okay? You're going to pull here. What are you going to do? Gotcha. Step out with that down. Yeah. All right, stand up. Watch this. Get back in your running back stance like you were. You're in the backfield. Now, 3-point stance. Put your foot behind you like you did. Look at this. His heels up. He's going forward. My guys are sitting right there and they're looking at his heels. You're going, I know where you're going, baby. Now pull. Stand up. Stand up like you're pulling guard. Now get your stance. Now get up where you want to go. You can't pull like that. See what's going to happen on film. Come on. Get flat-footed. Get flat-footed. That's the way he was on the go. So I walked up, I'm looking, I'm here. Hey, he's pulling, but he's going to be lying on his hands up. He's going to be lying on his hands, so my kid knows, hey, he's pulling. When he pulls, I'm coming here, and I come right back foot, I'm going to hit you right in the mouth. Pick it up on film. Good job, baby. Man, how old are you, man? Oh, dadgummit. We're going to find out who your daddy was, see if he needs to. No, I get accused of that all the time anyway. All right, Coach, let's go to the strong practice week on huddle. Okay, first part of practice, go ahead and run it, Coach. We work on their kickoff, our kickoff return. Okay, we're working on it. Does that make sense? Go ahead and go to the next one. Keep going until you go on defense. We'll keep doing this the first 5 times, and we're watching this. I'm not sitting there coaching it a lot. I may holler and say, hey, you got to fill your lane, you got to block him. But I'm not coaching much. We're going to film it. I'll do all that. I'm blessed in school where I can do that. Okay? We're still on kickoff. I'll get a drink while you're doing that. So we're working on strong kickoff. Okay, they kick a lot of onside kicks. This first part of defensive practice. All right? Go to the next play. Keep going. All right, pause it right there. Make it big, Coach. That little square right here. See right there? There you go. All right, now, I'm going to toy with some defenses. I'm going to run their plays at me. I'm going to see what works. Go ahead and hit it. And then I'm going to watch technique. Go ahead. I haven't even watched this a lot. First of all, the scout team's terrible sometimes. Okay? Some of you forced to even have one. Okay? Now, rewind it, Coach. We're going to teach you how to get huddle, Coach. Okay, here, we were twisted. Do it again, Coach. Hit play. Okay? He didn't get outside the play, he got hooked. So, what do I got to do? I saw that, I write it down. Okay? Then we go next play. And guys, I'll get 60 or 70 plays in practice. Just defense. In that hour. After we've done the tackle drills. Because we're lined up, we're going to get food. We're forced to have enough kids. But even if you don't, you still can get 45 to 50 plays. Okay? So I sit here and I'll dissect this. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I promise you, what they're doing wrong right here, they're going to do wrong Friday night if you don't fix it. And it's your fault. I'm just going to tell you, look at me straight in the eyes, it's your fault. It's not the kids. Don't start hollering at the kids on Friday night. I told you this, I told you this. No, you didn't. You didn't teach them. You didn't teach them the technique. You didn't catch what they were doing early in the week. That's your fault. And I don't mean to be ugly like that, that's the way it is. Okay, so go ahead and run the next play, Coach. So we go to the next play, okay? Now remember, I'm running a 3-3 look here. We're blitzing, but look what we're doing. We're getting pressure. Now what happened here? Let it run, Coach. My outside guy, contain man, he goes down the line. I had nobody for the cutback do it. So guess what I got to do? Everybody thinks Richland Springs, oh, they're a good football team. We're dumb. We're ignorant. Their coach is ignorant. But you know what I finally figured out, guys? That's why I want to share with you. Film your practices so you can watch and see what you're doing wrong. And fix it. But I tell you this is what I do. I'm married, been married 24 years, guys. Got an awesome wife, 3 beautiful children. My youngest is a junior now. But what I do is I come home. I spend an hour or two with my family, eat supper with them. And then she says, get in there, get the film done. She's a true coach's wife. And I go in there and I watch this practice. And I jot down everything that's wrong. And we come back the next day, we'll go over to T, so hey, here's what you did wrong. Oh yeah, Coach, I got this, I see it. And here's what you do on huddle. You can see how much film that the kids are watching, but once they buy into what you're doing, they'll go home and watch practice too. Oh, Coach, I see what you're best. I see what you're talking about. I got you. And then you look like a hero out there. Then the kid will come back and goes, Coach, they're giving it away. They're giving it away. How many of you seen this, guys? A T team do this. This running back's up here, this running back's there. You know why? They cheated him up because guess what? They're going to dive with him. And then they just, look, his stance is horrible, Coach. Look, hey, Coach, the quarterback, he turns, looks this way, that's which way they're going. Or he looks this way, that's which way they're going. Or he licks, it tastes good. He licks his hand, okay? Licks his hands, that's a pass. Our kids see that. But you're putting yourself in film, okay? All right, I got to cut this. What? How many? What's time? Okay. Well, I'm just. Go ahead. Go to the next play, Coach. But I'm sitting here and I'm watching them. But see, we told him this. See, we fixed it, didn't we? You know, if you see something, fix it there. Say, hey, man, you can't turn your shoulders like that. Because I'll tell you what, I guarantee Coach Rushing, he's teaching those linemen, Coach Jones, one of the best offensive line coaches I've ever seen in my life. If you come here and you go like this and you show him your numbers, I can't say it in here, but he's fixing to roll you. It's a pancake block, and he's going to get a sticker for it. He's going to get pat on the back. If it's Coach Jones, he's going to kiss you on the lips. Okay? That's the type of guy he was. And it made those kids, I want a pancake, Coach. I'm going to pull. You show me numbers, that sucker's it's like it's a big old T-bone steak right there. You big linemen know what I'm talking about. They've done it, okay? So, but anyway, our offensive practice, we'll go through, and I'm sitting back there, and Coach Rogers running the scout team. I've already got, you can go in huddle, you can draw up the scout parts. Y'all know how to do that? You can draw it up. I've got everybody's playbook that we played, because I draw up everybody's plays. So if you played me and you need your playbook, remember what you ran, call me, I can send it to you. Okay? All right? So I think that's about all I have on the defensive part, unless you have any questions. But I know, take that sheet, because that's what I do. I got that sheet, and here's another thing that you have to work. Guys, I'm just going to spell this out. God, I'm serving. I'm serving, Lord. About matchups. Don't sit here, play another team, and where you had this guy that weighs 155, not real physical, all of a sudden you get another team, and you say, man, this sucker is a cat daddy. He's their bell cow. Or he's the one, that's the one you got to get. Take one of your best athletes and put him right there. It's all about matchups. If I see a big slow end right here, I'm going to send in Coach Rushing or Coach Rogers. Coach Rogers is going to say, guess what? I'm fixing to put one of my running backs right here, and I'm going to run a route one-on-one because they're in man coverage. It's about matchups. Your kids have to know every position on the field. They can't. Don't keep this guy at corner every week. Make him play nose. Match him up. Move him around. Put you a safety. You want somebody big and bad, but you want somebody covered. I'm going to tell you something that's going to hurt the 5-1. If they're running sweep and he's doing this.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
He ain't got it.
He ain't got it.
Get him out. Hey, boy, I love you, but you're not physical enough. You got to get out. And they're going to go over there, they're going to pout, they're going to, I quit. Well, you know what? He's going to get you beat anyway.
Right.
So if they want to pull that quick card, it's like, do what you got to do. You just show me you're not a team player anyway. I'm going to put somebody there that wants to do it, that's coachable. Now, here's what, sometimes we have kids that are man-child, but they can't figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all ever had some of them? Boy, this sucker's a stud. But boy, he don't know where 2's at. But but when you do this, and if you'll do it that way, and don't coach a lot in practice. I mean, pick up what you're doing, but Put your mistakes in your drills is what I'm trying to tell you. That 20 minutes of tackle drills and whatever you're doing, put the coaching in that time right there. If you got 3 or 4 coaches say, hey, we're not inside shoulder. We're not keeping our shoulder square. Get the drill that does, and then put it in that station and work it. But you know what? Make everybody go through it. Not just your corners, everybody, because the 6-man football, there ain't no telling where they're going to play. Teach them all. Okay? Yes, sir.
Coach, in a 5-1 like this, if the 2 up-backs release and go out, if 1 and 5 go with them?
Yes, sir. If they both flare, he drops back. I got a 2 call. He picks him up. He's got that back. He's got that back. If I got a 1 call, he goes. He takes the back.
If 2 or 4 release, I'm sorry, if your guards release, the 2 and 4 go with them?
Yeah. Okay. But you know what? What do they tell you in college football? What do they tell you? I'm up here, baby. I'm press coverage. Yeah. You ain't getting off. Yeah. Bam! I'm jamming it. I'm jamming until that pressure gets there. Get your hands inside, because what is he trying to do to you? He's trying to get his inside hands on you, isn't he? Yeah. But I'm going to get my inside hands, and you know what? They're going, he's holding! He's holding! Because that coach knows he's supposed to go on a route. No, he's jamming.
Yeah. Yes.
He's jamming, baby.
Yes.
He is doing his job. And here's the deal. When he jams and he releases, guess what? Boom! Inside hand. Now I'm tagging his hip. I'm reading his eyes. His eyes go up, my eyes go up, I walk out, I get the interception. Now I just taught a DB drill. Does that make sense?
He's jamming to your own offense, right?
Sir? Here you go. Offensive line to go. Offense coach don't whine. No, I'm just going to say it again.
He's jamming to your own offense.
Yes, sir. That's exactly right. I'm telling him what he's going to do.
Right.
I'm telling him. And I know Coach Russian teaches that. But here's what kids do. In your man coverage, they're going to go. And that guy's going to get a free release. And then he's going to run about 4.5. Your guy's a 4.8, 4.9. Ain't going to happen.
I'm going to throw the hand up like Moss.
But, come on up here, Coach. Most coaches aren't as good as Coach Russian. He teaches zone probably. I don't know what he does at 6-man. Got 3-point stance. I'm here. I'm in a 5-1. I'm looking at his hat. When he steps that way, boom, I'm here. I'm skating down the line. I'm trying to maintain outside leverage because he's trying to hook me. Does that make sense? So if he goes this way, I'm here. Boom, I step, I'm here. Did you see what I stepped with? My legs, if he goes this way, boom, I'm there. And I'm trying to punch in the middle of his chest. I'm turning. If he steps this way, I punch and I turn his shoulder. We teach our kids that. I hope I didn't turn that nigga. It's like a whoop me. All right, any questions? Yes, sir.
We typically run in like a spread offense.
We got all kinds of things. I mean, that's a different deal, but we can man it. Still run your 5-1 man if you want to.
What was the question?
What are you running, spread?
What is that? 2. Throw the ball. Backside, lock up. What if I want to disguise a zone it? I want to run a zone. What do you run a zone? 2-2-2, 2-3-1. If I want 2-3-1, I may outside shade, jam, play flats. Jam, play flats, he's got deep. These 2 are rushing, jam, play middle. I've disguised my coverage. If I want to go 2-2-2, it's real simple. I may call, I don't forgot what I call it. Well, here's defense. I may go 2-2-2, send these 2 ball, drop flats, back up on the snap, deep pass. Whatever you do on Friday night, I'm going to find a defense to stop it. We won't be in the same defense every week. Because it's your athletes. It's about matchups. Who's got the ball? Study the spread back. What does he do when he gets pressure? Well, he throws a dunk. Well, guess what? Now I'm going to send I'm going to send all 3 of them at him, attack outside, and I'm going to jam and play flash. What's he going to do? If he throws the dump, bam, baby. He throws the dump over here, I jam, release, and I'm trying to squeeze him to the middle so the safety he can play both of them, okay? And then when he gets pressure, these guys release, and they throw the dump, and I come up, I hit. Play games. I sit here and drop 1,000 things. And just because I draw it up doesn't mean it's going to work. Can your kids do it?
Right.
Who are you playing? Do your kids know the fundamentals? What we talk about? Come to balance. Fox and the Hound. If they've run flares, guess what? There's the Fox and the Hound drill, isn't it? Who asked me about Fox and the Hound earlier? Coach? All right? All right, look, we go man. Golly, I'm killing you on time, Coach. They flare, fly, right? We're in man coverage. I'm sorry. All right? He's the second. What's he doing? Come to balance, him and him, one-on-one. Guess what? He's reading the hips. He's coming to balance. He's reading the hips. He turns this way. Guess what? We're flying to him and we're going to get him. It's in the drills. Okay? All right, guys. We're going to take a break right now. Yes, sir.
Jerry, I noticed in the state game,
Yes, sir.
sometimes the Greens is high and we're shuffling on snap back.
Yeah. We're playing games with them. I figured out what their blocking assignment is. Now, is this sucker smart enough when I start bailing out? Now his blocking assignment changed, didn't it? And guess what? He usually came up to me and I sent pressure inside of him. When he left, he just opened the gate for me is all he did. I just got him out of the way. And then if you really want to get him, put him in a gap. Put him in a gap. Now this big boy has to block you, don't he? Now you've taken away their best blocker. And now you know he has to block down. When he does, now, you know what? This quarterback may not be as good as this safety here. This running back, he's going to try to block. Sometimes I'll run a twist. I'll go inside. What's this back? Here, look here. Coach, I'm sorry, man. You're going to fire me, dude. Look at here. If I shoot inside the opposite back, what happens? And they're running sweep this way. What's he going to do?
Try to block it right there.
All right? Now I say, okay, he's doing it. Guess what I do? I scrape him outside. Who's he pick up? He said it just then. Coach Rushing said it. I'm the offense. I'm on defense, but I'm on the offense. Now I'm saying, this is what I'm going to make you do some things because you have rules. And I'll explain our rules here in a minute when we talk offense. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a break. Coach probably going to do something else. So. Thank you, sir.
He's going to be back in a minute.
All right. I got you. I'm going to run their plays at me. I'm going to see what works. Go ahead and hit. And then I'm going to watch technique. Go ahead. I haven't even watched this lot. First of all, the scout team's terrible sometimes. Okay? Some of you forced to even have one. Okay? Now, rewind it, Coach. Hey, guys, those 3 words mean a lot to kids. You know, he's exactly right. But what I'll do, before I get to talk about that, I'm going to blow through this offense, okay? Because really, I'm a defensive coach, but Coach Rogers and I, we sit down, we have done a lot of great things. God's blessed us, man. We were sitting here putting this together, and I didn't realize in 16 years, we're 209-12. That's our record.
I'm just rolling. Hey, somebody throw a wrench at me. Somebody throw a formation at me. I'll just show you what we do against it. Hey, here we go. I like it.
A great time. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to get Coach Stigler up here. He's one of my good friends, and I want you to sit down right here. Guys, I'm going to get pumped up about defense, so he's got to shut me down because that's what I love. And I also, our coach, he caught the flu, but we're going to We'll talk offense too, but let's talk defense first. But here's what we're gonna do. I need some smaller guys. I need 4 of them. Smaller guys.
I'll be one.
There's one. Yeah. Get another one. I need one more. You got to set that down. We're gonna get real in here, baby. Yes, sir. Okay.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
I need you.
Oh, okay.
I need one guy right here.
All right.
One guy on the back side. Lean back, folks. I need one guy right here. One guy right here. Okay, you're gonna take your fingers, put them together, 2 fingers. You're gonna pick him up from right here. Okay, you're gonna pick him up from behind his knee. You're gonna pick him up from behind his arm.
I'm picklers too, so.
Did you put on deodorant today?
No, it's Saturday.
Well, y'all on your own, boys. It's on y'all. I want y'all to pick him up.
I knew this was coming.
Pick him up.
Come on, there
All
you
right,
go.
sit down, sit down, sit down.
Nicely.
All right, go sit down.
Somebody's face off. Okay? Now there are some times to where somebody's running hitting us with some play action out of the J. Well, I could take this guy out, put
Don't get too.
Come on. Hey, I'm fat and bald. Andy. I need a big guy in here. Come on.
Big Jake.
Andrew, come on. All right.
Full figure child over here.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get him. That's right. Hey, man, you rocked up, man. We didn't say rocked up.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I hope this works. All right. Y'all gonna take the 2 hands. You're gonna pick him up, okay? All right. Here we go. Pick him up. Don't. I'm talking with these 2 fingers.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready? Go. Pick him up. 2, 1. All right. That's good. That's good. All right. Now do the hands. Yeah. Left hand. Don't touch anything. There you go. Left. You're right, coach. Right. Right. All right, now take yours off one by one. There you go. Take off. Now pick him up.
3, 2, 1.
Can't do it, huh? All right, Coach Stigger, come back up here. First, and then all of a sudden they shut me up, and I'm like, man, that's crazy. But what I'm trying to tell you right now is you got to believe in what you're doing. You got to believe in what you're doing. Whatever defense you run, you got to believe in it. You can't just say, hey, Coach Hewlett's running this over here. We're going to do this. We're going to run the 5-1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get detailed with 5-1 today, and I'm going to help you out some things that we picked up. But let me tell you something how you learn. You get your tail kicked. You get your tail kicked, and you go in there, and you don't make excuses. Say, oh, well, they were on steroids, or, oh, they recruit. You go back in there, and you say, why did I get my tail kicked? And you
All right, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about the defense that we ran while I was being at Harvest. A little background on me. I played ball. I played left man growing up at Waco Midway. Went on to go play linebacker at Tyler Junior College, then at Stephen F. Austin. And so when I got the opportunity to jump back into the coaching business and Sixman opened his doors, I started looking at all these scores. And as a defensive minded guy, I was like, what? People are scoring 90 points, 80, you know what I mean? And so everybody's bringing me in the fold and said, you can go ahead and just keep all of this. I'm just going to hold people to 0 points and shut people out. You can go ahead and get that out your head. So just being